What's going on, you guys? It's Dragon here, back again with a YGOPro replay video. So, I decided to play a little Dino Rabbit here, as you can see, and this deck's pretty ridiculous. You'll find out. It's crazy. But yeah, otherwise, I've been testing out a different deck. It's not this. I took it to locals twice so far, and I've only lost one duel each time, so I've topped each time with this deck, so I'll be uploading the profile of that for you guys pretty soon. But watch this. I just want to upload this because this is ridiculous. I'm just calling this guy's deck Pendulum Draw, because that's like what he does. He constantly has a crap ton of cards in his hand, so let's just go ahead and get started. So he goes first, and obviously dualities. Getting the 1 day of peace. And here comes all the draw power. So my hand's not optimal, but I make do with it. Gold Sark into the rabbit, summoning the Sabersaurus. I attacked simply just to see if he would do anything, forgetting he had the 1 day, because sometimes people do that. And he gets his Pendulum skill going, and duality is into another Shard of Greed, in which he sets them, and then things happen. So I just decided to go for 19, and he takes it. I've got the Dimensional Fissure up, which would normally be good, but against this deck it didn't matter a whole lot. But I mean, just look at all the cards in his hand. And he summons the Mist Valley monster, which can return itself to negate a card. So he negates my Torrential, and he spaces my Compulsory, to which I chain and get rid of his Odd Eyes, and he spaces away my other card too. And he has a supply unit now. I finally get my Rabbit, so I summon it in its effect to get the 2 Kabazals. I go to attack with them all, but I get Fadered, so I make a Laggia and set a card an end. And he gets more greed counters, and here comes the draw 2. The bird comes back, he Pendulum summons, and I negate them all with Laggia. And so, it's kind of crazy because he just constantly has, he doesn't lose a lot of advantage with this deck, which I thought was pretty interesting. So anyway, I attack, he Faders, and I make another Laggia. No big deal. Shard, Upstart. Duality, it's just every draw card in here. He Dark Holes, forcing the Laggia negation, summoning a Quicker D. So I decided to go for some damage. But I mean, I can't get out of him drawing with supply unit, so it's whatever. And he goes for a Pendulum summon again for 5, which is pretty ridiculous, and goes supply unit. So I let him attack. And I want to get rid of his bird, so he goes to return to negate it, and I chain Mirror Force, getting rid of his entire field. He draws 2 off his supply unit to recoup his loss, putting him even with me even after I destroyed so many of his cards. I duality. Grab the Guaiba, because I want to prepare to make either a Dokla or some other rank 4. But at that point it didn't matter because I had enough damage to go for game. So as you can see, this guy just had so much advantage going on. It was pretty ridiculous. I feel like if I didn't have Laggia, I would have just gotten destroyed. But yeah, that's the replay for you guys. I can upload some more duels. I'm testing out Anti-Meta Dino Rabbit right now, just because it's one of the. I think it's a pretty good deck that can main deck Dimensional Fissure and Macrocosmos, which are going to be pretty good against Shadol's next format. So I figured why not start testing a little bit now, and I got put up against Pendulums. So yeah, pretty crazy stuff. But I'll probably upload some more videos like this and stuff soonish. So with that, I will catch you guys later.